Hi, beautiful people. It's Araya. The topic today is fear. And I wanted to share with you an experience I had where I took the F word fear and replaced it with a different F word, and that word is faith. When I was 20 years old, I went into premature labor at 6.5 months. So my son was born 2.5 months early. And that whole experience was so scary. I just remember crying, thinking that I was going to lose this little guy. And I was so fearful of a lot of things. I was fearful for, not getting a chance to be a mom to him. Um, Thinking that he was possibly going to die. I didn't know. All I knew was 2.5 months early was way too early. So my little Aaron was born, and he was strong. He was 2 pounds 13 ounces, and he was a fighter from the beginning. And the ironic thing is, his name was picked many years ahead, because had my daughter been a boy, she was going to be called Aaron. So Aaron, turns out that the meaning of his name means fighter. So he definitely had to fight from the very beginning for his life. And I remember 4 days after being born, uh, the doctors came to me and said that it was possible that Aaron was going to have surgery. And I was 20 years old and trying to, so young still, and trying to comprehend all this, because he had a condition which was called PDA, which meant patent ductus arterio arteriosus, and that means he had a valve in his heart that didn't close. And all newborns have this. However, it usually closes on their own. It closes on its own, and his didn't close. And so I remember the doctor saying that if that didn't close within the next couple days, that he was going to have surgery. And I couldn't even fathom the fact that a 4-day old baby that weighed 2 pounds 13 ounces was going to have open heart surgery to have this valve closed. And I had no other choice but to pray, because that's all I had left. I knew that I myself couldn't close this valve. And so I did the next best thing, or the only thing left to me, as a resource, and that was to pray. So I prayed to God for a miracle, that valve would close, and that my little boy wouldn't have to have open heart surgery at being 4 days new into this world. And so I prayed with all I had. And lo and behold, the next day, they called me to tell me that a miracle had been performed by God. The valve closed, and he did not have open heart surgery. And I'm sharing this with you today. So when things seem like they're tough and they're hard, and you feel like you have nowhere to turn, you always have God. And he is a very awesome God. And I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share the message, not to give up, to pray for that miracle, because miracles happen every day. I witnessed one myself. If this message resonates with you, please subscribe to my channel. Take care and have an awesome day. Bye-bye.